Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Gerel Matta. Today we're going to be doing a Sephora haul. I'm really excited. I went to Sephora today to pick up the new Fenty foundation, so that is what we're going to be trying on today, as well as the other products that I picked up. So if you are interested in seeing this haul, try-on kind of video, please keep on watching. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. You can also click on the little bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video, which is every single week. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. All right, I'm putting my hair in a ponytail to get it out of the way, as well as for it not to be in a bun, because I always have it in a bun. But you're probably gonna see a lot of grays because I do need to do my hair, but it's okay. All right. So I did not pick up any new products whatsoever for my brows, but I did do a declutter, which you're going to be seeing that very soon. And I run into this little baby right here. So I did use it yesterday, but I want to use it with you guys in camera today. It is from the Iconic London, and this is pretty interesting. It is like super wet, so you do have your brushes right here that I'm going to end up just taking them away because I'm never going to use that. And here is the product. So it is like a spongy and it has like liquid in there. So I am going to be trying it today with the Anastasia Beverly Hills 14 brush. I love this brush. It's like perfect because it's like super thin. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like super thin, and I love that very much. So what I'm going to do is just comb my brows. And guys, I completely went crazy. I thought that I was like back in high school or something, and decided to pluck all of my brows. I don't know what happened that day. I was just tired because this one right here, there's like little hairs that was growing, and it was just annoying me. So I just went crazy. And then when I realized what I was doing, I was like, too late. So this one looks so much better right here in the front, but this one is like, where's the hairs? So yeah, we have to do a lot of work. So what I'm going to do is just comb the brows, like I said. I'm going to bring you in a little closer. All right, so I am going to dip on the darker shade, which is this one right here. I'm just going to dip my brush in there. It's like liquid. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like super pigmented. So, all right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start right on this area and start creating the little hairs. And go in the same direction as how my hair grows. And I'm gonna comb it up and dip on it again. And because you do get a lot of product, you just want to start where usually like the darkest part is, which is in the outer corner. So that's where I am focusing the product first. And I'm going to start creating those little strokes for this part of my brow that is missing. And I'm doing it super lightly, so it doesn't really create like that. Right here I messed up. It's just a little too dark, so I'm just going to comb it out. All right, so whatever is on the brush, whatever left is on the brush, I'm just going to create those little lines. And I'm using the very tip of the brush to create some lines here on the front first, and then I start going down to connect them. All right, so that is one brow. So now we're going to do the other one. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do is prime my eyes, but before I do that, let me show you the two eyeshadow palettes that I picked up from Sephora. I picked up the two Natasha Denona's eyeshadow palettes. This one is the mini Tropic palette, and if you guys want to see a tutorial with this, let me know, because I would love to play with this blues right here. I think they are just super cute, and I do love Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes or eyeshadow formula. So just in case you didn't know, I do. I do love Natasha Denona eyeshadow formula, and these ones look so pretty. I know they do not have like the best reviews on the bigger Tropic palette. I never got that one just because I actually went by the reviews and I decided not to spend my money on an eyeshadow palette that wasn't really so well reviewed. So when she came out with this little one, of course I was like all about it, and definitely yes. This one is the other eyeshadow palette that I picked up, and this one is the Coral palette. I cannot wait. Look how beautiful it looks. It looks super gorgeous and totally up my alley. So I am going to be using this one right here, which is the Coral one. But if you still want to see a tutorial using the little mini one and my opinions, whether it's worth it or not, the $25, let me know in the comment section down below. You can see the comparison from a regular size 5 pan to a mini one, like right here. Super cute. All right, so let's go ahead and get on it. I'm going to prime my eyes and we can start digging. All right guys, finished priming my eyes, so let's go ahead and dig in. Of course I'm going to start with this shade right here. Whoa, pigmented. Okay, that is the lightest matte shade, so I'm going to build this color to the intensity that I like. Wow, that is super intense. I am using the BH Cosmetics number 9 brush. So it looks like it's fluffy, but it doesn't have a lot of movement. It's actually a little bit dense, which I really like, especially to pack on colors. So this brush is really good for what I'm doing. So I'm bringing it all the way in. I think that's just my style. I think it flatters my eye shape very, very well. So just be gentle with your eyelids and don't put a lot of pressure. Okay. Whoa. Don't put a lot of pressure. Just make sure that you're barely touching it and buffing up the color. All right, now using a smaller brush, and this one is the MAC 217 brush, I am going to use this shade right here, and I'm going to really saturate my brush with it. Just tap the excess and really focus it in the outer corner and run it through the crease, as your brush doesn't have a lot of pigment anymore. So just focus the main color on the outer corner first, and whatever is left, just run it through the crease. And then I'm going to apply a little bit in the inner corner, and we're going to leave the center open. All right, now using the F70 by Sigma, I am going to grab this one right here, and I'm going to add it on the center of the lid, so a lot of pigment comes up. And then going back with the blending brush that we were using just to blend those two together. All right, so I'm going to add this purple right here, but I'm going to add it right in between this shade and the shade that we just applied. So it's going to be like right here. And it gives it a little something. And same thing with here. Right in the middle of those two. And this one is a Sigma E21 brush, by the way. All right, so I'm just moving this shade a little bit to the inner corner by putting it on top of the matte shade that we had in the inner corner. And just deepen it in the outer corner with the matte shade one more time. And just repeating everything, going backwards, just to make sure that everything is nice and blended. So what I'm going to do is just clean up and really create that shape that I want, and just lift it since I want that lifted effect. Alright guys, so as you can see, it didn't have a lot of fallout, which is great, and it's a good palette to use after you apply your foundation. So I will remember hopefully next time. So what I'm going to do is just prime my face. I am going to be using the MAC Refined Zone Treatment, and I think that I've only used this like one time, so I am going to use it again. So in the outer part of my face, I am going to be using a little bit of this Natasha primer. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just finish up with the eyes. I'm going to add a little bit of mascara and lashes, and I'll be right back so we can finish the rest of the look with the new items that I got at Sephora. Alright guys, so I finished up with the eyes, and of course, as you can see, I did my hair just because I'm tired of always having it in a bun, and today I was in the mood of doing my hair, but don't get used to it because this doesn't happen a lot. Plus I do have a lot of grays. I don't know if you can see them. They are so crazy right now, but whatever, we're just going to move on, and we're just gonna let the grays be. So we're going to move on to the new foundation that I picked up today, like I mentioned earlier, and this is the new Fenty foundation by Rihanna, and it is the hydrating version of it, and it is in the shade 290. Now I was using the shade 280, but this one is really pink on me, and it really makes me look ashy, and this one is more on the yellow tone, the 290. So I really wanted to try the 290 instead of going with the 280 because it just doesn't blend correctly, and it actually oxidizes on me very much, and it is like two different shades, completely different. So the foundation is $35, which is great. All right, so this is how the foundation looks. As you can see, it's really runny. So that is the foundation, and I am going to apply it with a sponge just because that's the way that I like to apply my foundation. So I am going to be dotting it into my skin first. Very yellow. The other one is super pink. I mean, I didn't want to be pink again. So that's one of the reasons why I don't use this foundation a lot, is because it's just not the right color. And I try to use a different shade for this one for winter, but no, it wasn't working out. So I never tried the 290 though on that foundation. Okay, so as you can see, I do have some redness, and it is blending into my skin so beautiful. I love it. I love the shade so much better. That was 2 pumps. I am going to do one more pump because I do still see some redness, and it has the classic Fenty scent. All right, as you can see, here's a 280 right here, and this is the 290. Do you see the difference from one to another? I mean, it is night and day. It's so crazy to me. I think it looks pretty good matching the rest of my skin. As you can see, like, it really matches it super nicely because of that yellowness that it has. I really like this color, really like it. All right, so what I'm going to do is just add concealer and powder, and then I'm going to show you the rest of the 2 products that I'm going to be using today, as well as the other 2 products that I'm not going to be using today. So let me go ahead and just finish up with the face. All right, now using the new Sigma E27 brush, I'm going to pick up this shade right here and really like blow it out on my lower lashes. I love this brush for this. It's so good. It's really nice and soft. It is raining season in Florida. I don't know if you hear the thunder. All right, guys, so just to deepen it up, I'm going to take this shade right here and with the same brush, and I'm just going to really focus it on the outer part of my lower lashes. All right, so I'm going to add this setting spray before adding my lower lashes, just because I want the powder to really melt. So before applying the mascara on my lower lashes, alright guys, the new highlighter that I'm going to be trying is this one by Milk Makeup, and it is in the shade Lid. This is the packaging. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because it is super white, and usually white it's really hard to show on camera, but it says Milk Makeup. It does have a mirror, and this is the shade right here, which is beautiful, a beautiful champagne kind of highlighter. So let's go ahead and try it on. Oh yeah. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Ooh, really, really nice. So I'm just going to focus it on the highest point of my cheeks and working it backwards. I am using the Sigma F03. It's a new brush for me, but it is super beautiful to do exactly what I'm doing right now, to highlight. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Gorgeous. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and finish up with the lips. This one is so good. I love it so much. This is not new by far. This one is the 24-hour Glide On lip pencil in the shade Uptight, and this one is by Urban Decay. It is definitely my one, like my go-to lip liner. That's why it's like shrinking, and I already have a backup because I thought that I had lost this one, so I went to get a new one. So I have two already. But if you know of a lip liner that I should be using, please let me know in the comment section down below, because seriously, I can't get away from this one at all. Another thing that I got is this lipstick by Huda Beauty, and this is my first one. So let's go ahead and try it on. I'm so excited. It feels so super nice and creamy. I love it. Love this one. So good. Love it. So this is the final look. So yeah, that's it for the look. So far, I am liking all of the products. The lipstick, it is, ooh, a favorite. I have to check out her other colors because this one feels so creamy and beautiful on the lips for sure. Now the Natasha Denona, I'm really loving this look. The purple shade after wetting the brush, whoa, like super beautiful. I really like it. Yeah, so far so good with all the products. The last two products that I wanted to show you is the Makeup Forever foundation that I got, and I got it in the shade 405 just because I really needed a powder foundation, and I will keep you guys posted on that. And the last product that I got from Sephora is this one by Fresh. This is the Sugar Caramel Hydrating Lip Balm. So this is going to go in my purse right now because I always need some kind of hydration on my lip. That's it for my Sephora haul and try, and I hope that you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye.